So test on, 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 test on. So test. Yeah. Okay. So I'm streaming. Really streaming. I'm guessing it's okay. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's look at today's code. So why didn't that decompile it? Did I do something wrong? Oh no, just because I didn't load it. Oh, actually, loaded some. So should be decompiler MC, should be CSC, and yeah, okay. That's the right one. Okay. So, don't know if people are watching. It doesn't really matter anyway. Today we are looking at the new snapshot. So, first thing we need to look at is actually copper, because that's a new thing. So there is new sound allocated to it, and there is a new block, so copper block. Nice. Yeah, you can't see on my screen, but actually I'm looking at the search result. Okay, that's not really interesting. That's not interesting at all. That's not interesting. There's a copper ore. Let's find the usage of it. So, okay. There is a new feature configuration which is allocated to ore, which is ore copper. Okay, let's find the usage of it. Okay, so it's added to the default ore, so it's an underground ore. And okay, so there is something called waxing, I think. Waxed copper. Okay, so let's look at wax copper. How it is implemented. So there is actually data model recipe, and so that's block model generation. There's a way to actually make it. Oh, this button seems to be really easy. It's some sort of, no, it's not stairway. It's a square with a 1 on top. Okay. Is that that's the type building. Okay. Let's look in this level lighting, because no lighting, lightning. We actually need to look at lightning bolt. So what did they change from it? Oh, okay. So yeah, they check for the lightning rod, and they simply call a method on it. Yeah, it would put a redstone signal, and it's scheduled to tick. Oh, only 8 tick after. Oh, that's actually interesting. They give it 8. Uh, yeah. So actually, yeah, that's actually very interesting. So if lever is thundering and projectile is from Trident and not from Trident, it's channeling. 11 can see sky until you need actually to see sky. No, so it's not actually MCP, it's Mojang mapping. It's called the compiler MC. It's a tool I made because it's easier to actually look at the code. So I actually just well I have a small Python script and I just yeah put a few commands in it. Well, it's just mostly typing snapshot and clicking enter, 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 and it does all the work for you. So you get that code, which is the compiler and has all the mapping in it. So I'm just looking at it because actually I didn't know there was a mapping, so I just learned about it in Discord today. And yeah, I'm looking at some stuff in it. So I'm looking at the lighting rod for now, which is actually really interesting. But I'm just trying to figure out some of the stuff. One thing I do, I wish I could actually share my screen in some way. Actually, I think I can do something about that because that would be actually really interesting. Let me switch to display capture. Let me switch to that display. Okay, so let me remove that part. Let me remove that part. Where is that part? We can let it on it. Let me actually get a tool which I use usually when I do stuff, which is WinMerge, because it's way easier. Actually, I can't see this. F is not. Yeah, there is a 20W45A. F. So yeah, I'm not the only one which is not which doesn't know about it. Okay, let's look at difference. So fun. So I'm using decompiler MC and CRC. I'm looking at. Oh, actually, I didn't decompile the last one. Okay, let me actually. So yeah, you can actually see what I do to actually decompile quickly. So I just do Python main.py. I click enter, enter, then I click latest. Yeah, you want to input snapshot to get the snapshot, but I want to compare to the latest, which is 1.16.4, and it will decompile everything in CRC, so you can actually look at it. And what I will do is I will compare them, so I will get 1.16.4 client, okay, and here I will get the snapshot, so 20W45A, and I will just compare them when the process will be done. Okay, if I can actually respond to that question, if we'll look in version manifest, the latest 1.16 the release was released so today at 4 p.m. 5 p.m. GMT, of course. So yeah, it's quite recent. I mean, it's been 4 hours, but yeah, it's recent. So yeah, that's actually impressive. But no one knows about it. Like yeah, I just learned it from Captain. So yeah, it's taking a while because it's using CFR, but yeah, okay, it's done, so we can actually compare them. Okay, yes. So difference. So in .NET, Minecraft. So there is actually in World there is entity damage. Well, damage that's because of the lighting rod entity, I guess. Oh, there is actually some change in the behavior in the AI. Oh, yeah, because there is a shulker, I guess. There is some modification to. Okay, there is no modification here. They just correcting a mistake in the spelling. That's not interesting. That's not interesting. Let's look actually at what is interesting. It's geode. Someone told me no, they didn't change a lot. It's actually small changes, but it look a lot because yeah, there is a lot of diff, but sometimes it's just some stuff. So in biomes, so oh, actually they simplify that part, which is actually really nice. So yeah, in the fuzzy offset. Oh, they actually change. Oh, they just shift stuff around, which is always nicer. I actually did it like I did in my code, so that's nice. In level gen, so there is new feature. Should be. Where is the new feature? Stronghold. Oh, they did something as stronghold. Oh, no, actually it didn't do anything. They just changed that part. Yeah, they simplify a lot of stuff. Where is the new one? Oh, Geode feature. Here. So we have a new class which is called Geode. Oh, okay. Let me actually pull it in here. So it's called Geode. Geode feature. Okay. Yeah, here. Let's go to it because that's the interesting part, which we actually want to know if we can break Bedrock with it, which will be the first one. So it check for fluid state, then it check for distribution. So it sit with the word. Oh, that's actually really. No, that's just word and random. Yeah, but it seated with the word seed directly, so that's actually pretty interesting. That can be used directly. Okay, then there is a direct. Oh, that's actually pretty. Well, yeah, that's just a distribution. What I'm making, it's actually I'm just exploring the new snapshot in IntelliJ to see some change, and actually I'm looking at the geo distribution right now. Yeah, it's a normal noise, so it's not really as useful anyway. Actually looking at the 8 sets, so to set value block state. Between, yeah, that's not interesting. I just want to look at so that should be the random trick, but that's just to get the size of the geode. That same as the iceberg actually. That's some of the stuff we can see in the iceberg part. But yeah, that's not actually what we have. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to share some stuff about it, I'm happy to check them out. But I'm actually looking at specific stuff I know are available. But yeah, feel free to share them because yeah, I mean in Discord there is actually maybe some stuff in it. I'll see also right we are speaking in monkeys. So we are just looking for the direction. You want the link to the Discord? Okay, I can share you the link of the Discord. I mean, it's public. I can just give you that one. That's Monkey Discord. If you want to join, yeah. I mean, Earth knowing. But yeah. What is M3 before? Where is actually the definition of M3? That's just offset. The mean offset is okay. Okay. So it's not large. It's 473 by 513. So that's actually pretty small as a. Hello everyone. See that some people are joining, which is nice. Okay, so that's not actually what we're looking down. We should actually release the mapping for this variable. It's making more sense. Yeah, I'm quite close with that part. Actually, I don't know what is in that snapshot, so I'm actually just discovering from what people are talking about in monkeys. Like I was checking the copper stuff when I moved to Lightning Rod, and now I'm in Geode because if you want to know if we can pierce bedrock with it. But actually now that I'm looking at it, it depends of a normal noise, so I'm I'm it could be. There doesn't seem to be any check to be actually sure that we can't go below. Like there is this one which is interesting, but yeah, no, that's just TV which is updated. It's like I don't see anything which add like a +5 or +3 or +1, just to make sure that we actually don't go below bedrock. And I don't see anything which indicates. So it could be maybe a way. Actually, I would need to study that code because I need to rename some variable. So I'm guessing we'll go for copper because that part was interesting actually. Let me switch back to just IntelliJ so I can actually go back to my main desktop. Oh no, maybe I could actually first check for some more change. Yeah, that's actually more interesting because yeah, we don't. Yeah, I will do the hard code digging right now. I'm just looking for stuff. So close our tab. So in the mesh source, I guess they changed the lighting rod. I'm guessing. Oh no, they just changed getter function. So yeah, that's not useful. So they rename HML to yeah something which is great. Lightning bolt they change how it worked now. So they added a power lightning rod, which is yeah just to make sure that actually we can yeah restrict the lightning rod bolt in case there is a lightning rod. There is a few sound. Oh, there is actually they remove some sound when you are equipped. No, they actually just extract this method, so it's not really useful. Inventory, what they did, I'm guessing it's oh they are called the bundle, I think. Yeah, I think it's a bundle. So they switch. What did they switch? They switch some. Yeah, that's not interesting. That's not interesting. Seems they just switch some stuff around. Doesn't seem anything. I mean, I will look for forwarding, but yeah. Abstract menu, yeah, but just import statement. Just no, that's not interesting. I should have made diff much easier to actually look at it. Shulker box. No, they didn't change anything. Stopcutter, they didn't change anything. What is the click action? Okay. Oh, they they made an enum. Yeah, that's typical to Mojang. Okay. Okay. Item. So crafting. Yeah, I only changed the stuff with the clicking. Upgrade recipe is incomplete. Oh, I guess that's maybe for the archaeological thing, maybe. Tiparo, what did they change to Tiparo? Okay, nothing. They just changed the species stew. Okay, we changed some comparison, which is not very interesting. Bundle item. Let's look at bundle because that's interesting. Okay. So bundle. Res bark. Okay. They can add item. They can get bar. So I'm guessing you can see stuff on it. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. That's just generic stuff which allow you to use a narrator in it. So not really interesting. Oh, actually, did they fix it? No, they actually didn't fix what I wanted, but yeah, okay, they just made it a bit simpler. Did they change anything in Elytra? Oh, they just changed the sound, and yeah, they changed the comparator, just because I guess they are making spyglass item. What is a spyglass? Oh, I didn't know. Something know what is a spyglass? Spyglass item. Get used duration. Is it the thing to actually see in the distance? The zoom? Oh, okay. So, okay, it's okay, yeah. So you can only use it for that amount of second. That's not a lot. That's actually pretty low. Oh, that's definitely just Optifine but worse. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty bad. That's a bad implementation. Okay. Um, biomes. What did they change biome manager? Oh, they actually made it way nicer. Yeah, because you actually need to disum it from the... Yeah, there is a durability on the spyglass, it seems, which is funny. Ambient edition, mood setting, something... Okay, that's just final. Something they should have added a lot. Yeah, okay, that's not interesting. No, that's the first one I wanted. Addition, there's nothing. Okay, so there's nothing interesting in biome except the fuzzy biome, which is change. So level gen, we saw that in feature they added the geode, which I need to actually look at it to see if they can pierce bedrock at the bottom, but I think they can. For the structure, did they add something interesting? Did they change? Oh, they actually. Oh, they generify the build limit. Okay, that's nice. I'm guessing. Okay, that's just generic. Guessing, but just also. No, they actually. Oh, okay. So yeah, they are changing, so we can actually have infinite world. But they didn't do it everywhere, so that's nice. So actually, they are thinking about it. Yeah, nice. Okay, structure start. Okay, that's just generic stuff. But actually, that's nice. They are generating stuff, so we can actually use them and modify a lot of stuff if we just change one function. So in structure template, nothing interesting, but just shuffling around. So fast build. So in Badland, did they change anything which is relevant? No. Oh, they actually removes the wrong object instantation. Oh no, that's a decompiler artifact. That's not actually something interesting. I'm not sure if they want infinite vertical world, but they seems to be a way to actually modify that stuff now. Maybe not for everything, but they are looking at it, and it might be possible in the yeah. So to get the decompiler stuff, I use decompiler.mc. Let me actually get a browser. So I go to decompiler. Again, it's not the only way. I'm just showing you that off because it's using Mojang mapping and it's easy. And you can download the binary file, or you can just download the GitHub and just run the python.py. So then you just go where you clone the repository. So if you clone here, you just open a PowerShell, for example, and you just type python main.py and then enter, then you say the snapshot, for example, then you click enter, and then it will get you everything, and yeah, it will be done. Of course, if you want to do other stuff, we also have yeah, there is other alternative. Like for Mojang mapping, it's maybe the easier, but there is actually way more to it. So let me actually give you also a link because I don't want you to think that there is only one way to actually do it. So there is with MCP, with a Fabric, with my tool, but there is actually other tool if you want. Don't force you to download anything. And there is also MCP Robot if you want MCP code, but like yeah, the mapping are not updated. So I recommend to use Fabric, but the compiler MC is using Mojang mapping, so it's a bit easier, I guess. So that's just for the crack for the geode inside. It's actually nice they made. I should check it out in the game later on, but I'm checking some stuff. So yeah, they changed some stuff in 8 map also. That's actually really nice. Yeah, maybe they are generating everything to be able to have an infinite world in art. Well, not infinite, but like higher. Lightning, so there is Skylight engine, I guess. Yeah, there is a lot of write in it. Yeah, yeah, that's really nice because they can change a lot of stuff. Yeah, I guess it was needed. A video on what? Sorry, I'm not following exactly, but yeah. Flowing fill. Oh, we actually use blocks. Oh, they actually did something wrong. Yeah, okay, they fix it. Nice. Okay, nothing here. Lava fluid. Oh, yeah. As you can see, they again change the 8 and so on, so that's nice. New biome, what did they change in the layers? Oh, they just changed some formatting. Pathfinder, turtle. What? The turtle? Okay, they just change against the world art and so on, which is nice. Spawner, oh, they did a lot. No, they didn't do a lot of refactor, they just because it not matching a lot. Okay, that's not really interesting. Maybe some, yeah, some mistake, but yeah, collision. Nothing here. Yeah, so yeah, we have now a level 8 accessor, which gives you a lot of stuff about the 8. Yeah, that's nice actually. Really nice. Okay. Physics. Okay, that's not really interesting. Did they change the shape? Okay, so they changed some stuff in. Oh no, that's just actually the decompiler. Okay, so that's interesting. Container. Okay, they use. Yeah, they made. Made a new method because they needed to extract some stuff. Ism. Okay. Yeah, they use a method which was defined over. So yeah. Okay, and that's actually the end of it. So I think we did everything which is in inventory item level physics. So the only left entities. Did they change something to? No, no, no. I'm not sure actually. Oh, they changed something about the law, I think. No, they just changed the name, that's it. Actually, never changed that. Sleep in bed. Did we change it? Okay, that's just block state. Let's see, we are already have that part. Village. Did they change something about the manager? Okay, no, they just changed what I told you about the word 8. So they have now a word accessor which make easy to actually handle everything which is word 8 dependent or word with or stuff like that. So we could maybe have stuff related to it. Okay, NPC. Did they change anything? No, there's nothing. Okay. No. Oh, we already did that part. We already did. It's in player. Maybe there. Yeah, there's some stuff in the inventory. I guess for the the bundles. Okay. I'm not seeing a lot of stuff which are interesting. What did they change? Okay, just. Oh, interesting. Now there is a reason to actually be killed. Yeah. Okay. Drop experience. So that's not interesting. Oh, no, that's just because they added a get accessor for the abilities. That's just a change in, yeah. Oh, they rename remove to discard. Okay, that's okay. Monster in ogling.
Oh,
No, we didn't change anything.
am I speaking to Neil's stream?
Oh,
Oh,
hello, Matthew. I'm actually not sure if you are speaking in the stream. I don't know.
wow.
Oh yeah, you are speaking actually in the stream, I guess, because it seems well anyway.
You're on YouTube?
Yeah, because I just wanted to start a stream somewhere, so I didn't know where to start.
I can never find you because your name is fucking Neil.
Oh yeah, you type need Sid Cracker and you find me. I mean,
Ah,
yeah, that's the trick I learned to actually find myself because yeah, I can't find myself either.
yeah, you should name yourself something like, I don't know.
Well, I could rename myself to like my Twitter handle, like Neil Sid, or I could use my real name, my real IGN, which is Neil Caffrey. But like, no one will actually know. Like,
Yeah, but then they'll confuse you for the guy from White Collar, right?
yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's my IGN, so like, yeah. But yeah, I choose Neil. I guess it's okay. I don't want to be famous anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was looking at the geode code, and actually, it's using a normal noise, so it's a Pelander noise. But
Really?
there is not actually something which like add one. Oh, actually, there is. I just saw something. No, it's not 8. It's in the X and Z. So I'm not seeing anything which state that they are, could be offset, even though there is actually offset of 1, 5, and 7. So, oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe actually the offset is making it so we cannot have break the bedrock. I actually need to look at it because it's quite a
Yeah, I
complex.
found that was really low down. I thought it was breaking the top layer of the bedrock.
Yeah, but I don't think it breaks the last layer, the 0, because there is offset 1.
Yeah.
So actually it's not possible. I think because of that offset it's not possible. But I will look in depth. It's like the iceberg code. It's actually pretty well. It's not well done. Like it's a lot of stuff which are crammed in one method, and yeah, it's not really easy to actually learn about it.
Uh,
But yeah, it would be interesting to see
yeah.
if yeah.
Ugh. Well, because of the speedrun stuff, I want to know how the fuck oxidation works.
Oh yeah,
Um,
actually, I forgot about it. Yeah, I was looking at copper and then I forgot about oxidation.
yeah, I mean, because supposedly it takes 50 to 82 days to oxidize one stage.
So
Um,
copper block, and I'm guessing. Not sure actually where it is. Is it wax copper? Oh no, wax.
no,
It's to prevent oxidation, I guess.
yeah,
Okay, so
it
maybe
will be in copper.
yeah, maybe I can look at it.
There's probably like a super class for all the different types of copper.
Yeah, but I'm actually looking at the crafting. Actually, not seeing anything about When I look for oxidation, I don't see anything about it, which should have at least something. Which is weird.
It's with an I, not a Y.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, I mean, in my defense. Looks, no, there is nothing with I.
Huh.
Validation, maybe. Let's just look for. There is validation.
Maybe
degradation.
aging?
Maybe aging, yeah. Guess. No. No, that's just GL stuff. But when I'm looking at the usage of wax copper on copper, I don't see anything which is related. Like I see looting.
Wild. Yeah,
That's just when you drop. Copy model.
maybe they did it through random ticks, and it will be when the block gets random ticked.
Yeah, so oh. I think we can look it from the lightning rod, because the lightning rod is supposed to be removing that effect, right?
I don't think the lightning rod can oxidize.
Yeah, but I'm thinking it can actually like removes the effect of the oxidation, so there should be a check in it about it. Oh, actually they use that function, so I guess I can look for that function. Find lightning target around. Oh yeah, okay, I think guess no. Oh no, that's actually see, yeah, so I see the skeleton ores. Oh yeah, no, that's just skeleton ores. There is a set H, which is, yeah, that's just for skeleton ores, so that's not really interesting. Yeah, no, that's just normal thundering. Yeah, they remove most of the stuff of the tick method, so like, yeah, it's hard to find some stuff nowadays. I'm guessing we need to look at the block, at the copper block, and see if there is a ticking method actually. Because I'm guessing. So. Oh, actually, there is a change over time full. So Korea likely with, okay, so let's just look at that one. Schedule change. Don't see anything. Oh, because you need actually to look in block behavior, which is a map, I guess, to actually see some of the stuff. Let's look at the diff. Now I know where it is. So block. Oh, there is a candle block now. Cluster block, cauldron block, skull. Oh, they did change some stuff to skull. Oh yeah, I named it seed finding tutorial first because it was the default name of my stream.
This is seed finding. What are you talking about?
It's a first start. The first start in seed finding is always looking at the stuff. So I found the stuff you are looking at. So it returns a get change interval, which is a large number. So it's 1,200,000, and it's a random next int. Yeah, let's look for. So it's a world level block. World level block.
What the hell?
Let's look at access and number. Oh, damn it. Okay.
Shit.
So that's actually
Wait,
large.
isn't that an extraordinary amount of information? They must. What
That
did
next
that
int
feed
is
it?
wow, that's so huge.
That's fucking massive. That's like I recognize the number too.
768,000.
Yeah, I recognize 768. I don't know why. Risk factors.
I mean, maybe it's
Oh, it's 2 to the 8 times 3. That's what it is.
oh
That's what I
yeah,
recognize it.
yeah, I see why. And they use a level get random, so actually it's not that useful. They use the random generator of the level, which is scumbled with everything. But it's great for RNG manipulation of mob AI, artificial intelligence and stuff like that, I guess.
Yeah, if we can measure, like we can measure that super precisely.
Yeah, and that's thus we have a lot of information about that part.
Yeah, that's a fuck ton of information.
Oh. Yeah, but it doesn't happen that much. So anyway, like you get it, like you can measure it, but you need to wait so much time to actually.
Yeah, but I could fit a circuit that could crack the RNG from that in like a tiny space. You could like place down 3 copper blocks and then leave.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Like that's just. I mean, it doesn't make that much difference because there was already a way to do that. Like if you wanted the same effect, you could just place down that many minecart chests, and you could get the same effect.
Yeah, we did it with the RNG Elder Farm in SciCraft. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense to the 80 days they were talking in chat VC. Actually, I get a calculator. 1 million divided by that's my bad. It's actually not 7. Divided by 20. Yeah. Okay. Candle block. What does it do? Candle is removed by fleet. Nice. At least they didn't screw that one. Maybe I should read the changelog actually, because I think I'm missing a lot of stuff. Where is tinted glass? Candle, lava curtain, copper, amethyst, lighting rod, spyglass, tinted glass. Eating a shulker with a shulker bullet can make a new shulker. Oh! That's the shulker love, which we are talking about. Let's actually see that one. action. Monster shulker. Let's go with. So it's in. Entity monster. Entity monster and then shulker box. Actually, it's oh, actually, just not reading. It by shulker bullet. Sorry, yeah, it's there. Okay, so if damage source is projectile, so the elf need to be above a threshold, and there should be also the next int which is not equal to 0 to be in that branch. So if it's projectile and the entity is the same as the entity, so it's a shulker, and entity is a shulker bullet. Oh, no, it's a damage source and there is a bullet, then it does that one. So if it's close or it is teleported, then it doesn't do anything. So it needs to be open, it needs to be above some elf, then it's inflates. Yeah, it inflates. Okay. There is a float. Oh, they actually have a chance to not be. Okay, so everyone left. Nice. There should be a chance to be above a certain threshold, and then they create a shulker. Oh, that's actually a lot of condition to make to actually get a new shulker. Oh.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, so Matthew, for shulker generation, it's actually a lot of condition to meet. Yeah, it's too much. Like they shouldn't do something like that.
Are you guys looking into the new snapshot?
Yeah.
Neil is. I'm keeping him company.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. I don't like the change I made so far. Anyway, so we saw all of that. Amethyst, cluster, geode, shard. We saw the bundle, scandal, quadron. Yeah, it's not useful. Copper block, copper ore, lightning rod. Oh, the area of 4 by 16. Actually, I didn't look for that one. So lightning rod. One damage. Just looking. What was the condition already? Will protect an area. Oh, it was in the function I was looking at. Like check. See, a lot of people are surprised there is a 1.6, 1.17 snapshot. It's funny.
Yeah.
I mean,
It feels like 1.16 just I mean, 1.16.4 came out what, yesterday?
Yeah, that's what I'm diffing against, and like there is not much change. There's like just a few features which were added. So like
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's mostly just a pre-snapshot. They are just adding some feature and that's it.
Nothing major, yeah.
Well, they did change some stuff to the 8 map. So basically, they are making it so we could maybe have a world which is infinite in height, or maybe it's dependent, so we can actually make it smaller or larger than 256, which is actually pretty nice. But it's not everywhere, so I'm guessing they are still working on that. Which might be related to how cave behave. I guess they are using it. So, yeah.
Oh, wait, so it's somewhere. Like, not everywhere.
No, they didn't change it everywhere. They changed it in some feature, in some structure. They made some classes to actually handle all the word change. You can see there is a lot of 256 and 0 which were removed and replaced with get max 8 and mid 8 of the world. But
I see.
yeah, it's quite interesting actually how they did.
Yeah, that kind of seems like they're hinting towards something, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, you could change the value somewhere.
Yeah, currently it's possible, but I mean, I think they want to do something else maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, so 16 by 4.
Is there already the decompiled code?
You can use decompiler MC to get Mojang mapping. I'm
Oh,
guessing
okay.
Fabric MC also have the mapping by now. I don't know. Actually, I didn't look. I could actually look at it. So Fabric.
Yeah, I use decompiler MC to get the 16.3.
Yeah, 16.4 is in it, and the snapshot also. You just need to type snapshot and it gives you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The new snapshot is 19W30. No, that's the one.
It's 20W45A, but you can type just snapshot in if you have the latest version of the compiler MC.
Oh.
There's actually some feature which are going to list. Oh, wait, maybe it didn't use a snapshot yet on Fabric MC. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I see the 4x4 and the 16x16. Oh yeah, because it's in chunk. So yeah, it's a 16x4x16 box, and it's actually wrong in the chunk flow. Oh, they said 4x16, so actually it's 16x16 block with a 4 bonding box on the Y value. Yeah. Okay.
I heard there was also some major improvement to XP clients. Yeah. Looking at the XP orbs was very
Yeah,
heavy on the
I
client.
saw a lot of change to XP orb. Yeah, indeed. Not sure if it's actually more, well, less laggy, but I saw a lot of change. Didn't look into them. Oh, they changed some stuff in the version.json. That's actually interesting for us. Yeah, nice. They added a new loop table function, which is here. And they fixed a ton of bugs. Yeah, not all of them, of course. Oh. So they fix the light update chunk issue. Oh. We'll look into that.
Could that affect light suppression?
No, there was an issue in previous version, which was that because the order of the chunk, yeah, since 1.13 is it's a bit weird, but like it's
Right.
not like a standard loading. There was an issue, which was that light update were not synchronized around neighbor chunk correctly in some seeds. Yeah. I think they fixed some stuff. I'm not sure actually how they fixed it. I'm sure they didn't fix it correctly. But yeah. I mean, it's in. So they should have changing some stuff in the Anvil storage, I guess. Let's look at the diff first. So we'll indeed they.
Alright, Neil, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, see ya.
See ya. Anyway, I think I covered everything I wanted to cover, which were just the geode part and the new, well, copper tinting. Well,
Yeah.
going to green state, which is actually pretty interesting for Matthew because he can now crack the RNG much easier. I'll get a lot of information, but yeah. Okay, well, how long it was? Yeah, it's been 1 hour stream. Guessing, yeah, it's time also to end. Oh. Yeah, well, thanks everyone to have watched. I don't know what, because I was just rambling about the new snapshot, so it's not like a proper stream, but yeah. Thanks for tuning in, I guess. Yeah, okay.